Hello, I'm going to do the Gemini December reading for the 1st to the 15th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so we're going to get some tarot, we're going to get some clarifiers, and close out with an oracle. And at the end, I will do a yes or no answer. I'm going to use my Green Witch Tarot. So if you want to form a question in your mind, and at the end, we will do a yes, no. It could be a maybe, but we're going to do the yes, no question. All right, we have 6 of Pentacles. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. The Fool. Knight of Swords. The World. High Priestess. 5 of Swords. I feel like there's something that you wanted to... You want to share with somebody, but you're like, no, I don't think I want to. I feel like it's almost like there's somebody that you want to take your walls down with, but you're like, no, I don't really want to, because in the past, like, I got hurt before. So I don't really want to do this again. I want to stay in my safe spot. I feel like it's almost like you're protecting yourself. But it's almost like I feel like because you're protecting yourself, you're also denying yourself from learning and gaining some positive things, and you're almost denying yourself things, good things. I feel like your inner voice is saying one thing, and then you're like, well, no, because I don't want to get hurt again, because in the past, this is what's happened. But like I said, I feel like it's almost like you're missing out on some things, because you're using instances that happened in the past to stop you from moving forward in the future. But I almost feel like you have to look at things closer. And maybe see the patterns of what it is that you're doing, and if this pattern that if this new thing I feel like there's somebody new that's in your life that you want to have a relationship with, and that you're holding yourself back from taking your walls down because relationships that you've had in the past have hurt you, and you're like, no, I'm not going to do this because I'm not going to go through this again, but I do want to have this relationship with this person because I feel this connection with this person. I feel that this is what I want to do. But you're like, no, I'm not going to get hurt again. I'm not going through that again. So I'm going to keep my walls up. But like I said, you're stopping yourself from a deeper connection. And it's like, I feel like you want to have that deep connection and you want to have that closeness with someone, but because you've been hurt before, it's stopping you. Because the Empress represents birth and marriage and commitment and, you know, growing together and learning together. And I feel like part of you wants to have that, but part of you is like, well, I'm not going to get hurt again. I'm not going through that again. I know what happened in the past. We have the Sun card. You have to have faith and you have to believe that not every person is the same. But like what I was saying is that I feel like you have to look at the patterns of the people that you were around in the past. Like he's kind of sitting there with his hand up on his chin and he's like, yeah, I got to think about this. I got to think about the past. And the King of Wands also represents someone who's very wise. So it's about learning from, yes, learning from past relationships, but not bringing that negativity into this new relationship, into this new situation, because that's stopping you from growing and really reaching that commitment that you're looking for. It's about working together, working as a team. Working as a team, okay? Again, 10 of Cups, working as a team, finding that happiness. We have the World and 10 of Cups. I mean, that's a very positive card, and I feel like that's what you're looking for, is that, that connection. But in order to get that connection, like, you have to give, you have to give part of yourself. You have to be vulnerable. You have to open up. We have 10 of Pentacles. You're worried. You're fighting your inner voice. You're fighting that voice that's saying to open up, to let your walls down, to let this person in, to give this person a chance. But like I said, I feel like you just have to look and see, is this the same type of person and the same type of pattern that you keep getting into, or is this someone different? And I feel like you're worried about listening to, you're like, I don't know if I want to listen to the inner voice. I don't know if I want to, because I feel like I listened to it before and it didn't work. The Hangman, that's what I was feeling. It's all about perspective. You have to stop and you have to step back and you have to look at it. And you have to look at this relationship and you have to see the differences. You have to see the similarities. You have to see, is it almost that you keep putting yourself into this situation? If it's the same situation, the same type of people that you keep going out with, do you keep doing that because you almost feel like that's your security? Like that's where you feel safe, And it's like maybe getting out of your comfort zone makes you uncomfortable. But maybe that's what you need to do in order to find this 10 of Cups here. We have the Temperance, which is about being patient, and it's about compromising. And that's what I was saying, that in a relationship you have to give also, like, and you have to get also, like, you have to have that give and take between the two of you. But I just feel like you're holding back because of things that happened in the past, and you're stopping this. And this may be a totally new, different type of relationship than you're used to, and maybe that's what's throwing you off. And maybe that's why you're having this 9 of Swords, because you're like, this is so different. I don't know. I don't want to let my walls down because I don't want to get hurt. But I feel like it's just stepping back and looking at this relationship in comparison to past relationships. And does it seem like it's the same type of person or same types of situation? Or is this something really different that really is the 10 of Cups? All right, so let's get... Let me see, I'm kind of thinking, all right. Let's close out with an animal. Let's close this out with the animal spirit cards, and then we will do our yes or no. All right, that one. Turn knowledge into wisdom. That's what I said, is that the King of Wands is very wise. Turn what it is that you know. That's exactly what I was saying about this whole entire reading. Looking back at your other relationships and how they went, and those people that you connected with, and where you were in your life, and what are those things that happened, and learning from that, stepping back and learning from that, and then turning that into wisdom to make better choices in the future about what you want to do. And I feel like that will make you more secure to let your guard down in the future, because you'll know that the situation is different. It's not the same as all the other situations, all the other relationships. And definitely, like, being, you know, Gemini, and being, you know, that's the King of Swords, who is a thinker, and that, you know, you don't let people in unless you really feel they deserve to be let in. You're very particular about that. And you analyze and analyze and analyze, but then there also becomes a point to where you can overanalyze, and like you're doing this Four of Pentacles. You're blocking other people because you overanalyze. So there's a point to where it becomes too much. Maybe it's different things that you have to analyze and think about. All right, so we're going to stop that there. Turn knowledge into wisdom. And now we are going to do the yes or no. And I have my Green Witch Tarot. And then what I do is I make 3 different piles. And then I pull out 13 cards unless I reach an ace or the witch. So form that question. Form the question. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, ace. I knew it. I knew that's how it was going to come out. When I saw this Four of Pentacles, I knew that I could feel that this was going to be an ace. Okay. The answer is yes, but you're blocking energy. Okay. It's a strong possibility of a yes, whatever the answer to your question. But you're blocking this yes from coming in. Okay. Because you've got a yes here, you've got a yes here, and here you are, this Four of Pentacles, which I was talking about from the very beginning, is that you are blocking energy. You're blocking yes. You're blocking this person out. All right? And I feel like you need to, you know, again with the reading, is look at those things. So, in my opinion, the answer to the question is a very strong yes, but you are blocking it. So it's almost like you are making it a no. And look at what it is that you're doing so that you can make it a full yes. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.